Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream, Duke. How you doing? You're just in time for the DLC. Actually played like a few minutes last time, but I'm deciding to restart them because I didn't get jack shit done on them. But yeah, welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm Aluric, still mid-food coma. Alright then, you take care, buddy. Let's see here. Oh, wait. No. We need to head back. There we go. Downloadable content. We're not gonna do Clash in the Clouds because it's basically just combat. Also, you're adorable. I'm not adorable, but I will take the badass compliment and run with it. This is some janky, God Cloud. I forgot what they're called. Anyway, on the robot dude. Anyway. We're gonna just go ahead and do a new game so that everything's all nice and snipped together in terms of the DLC. Packaged. No. You're adorable, no, you're adorable and I'll take the badass and run. Okay? You can have the adorable. Spooky. I'm gonna say it straight out before we begin. I do not like Liz's personality in the DLC.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
I don't know why Senna didn't react to that just now. I hope Captain Bets is doing. And she was reacting a moment ago. Ah, sorry for hitting the microphone. Ah, there she is. I guess she was on a cooldown. Hello. I totally don't know who you are. Nope, nope, nope. Here we go.
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her type down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Alright. As much as I love Liz to death, I'm gonna say it straight out. I don't care for her in sexy mode like she is in this DLC. As much as I like her in, like, cute girl next door mode as she is in the main game. But that's just me. It's just my opinions. And that's not to say I don't like sexy women. It just doesn't fit Liz in particular. In fact, I would say sexy is more my style, my type over, girl next door. But in terms of Elizabeth specifically, I don't think it fits her as much. Oh god, more god rays.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
I wonder, because she says that no matter what, wouldn't it be funny if I waited like an hour and then walked out? It's like, man, he's just taking forever, man. I actually like Cohen from,
What's this girl?
BioShock.
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
I am a very talented individual, thank you very much. I make an excellent surgeon.
Wait, was los? Ain't you playing the ponies no more? You're too good for the boys at the track now.
9. Was ist los mit du? Hello.
What do you want? An
Uh,
autograph?
9.
Yes?
Forgot how to ask how the weather is in German.
Afternoon.
Hey, Bob. Ich spreche sehr kleine Deutsch. I don't quite understand what you said, or you're saying. I recognize a lot of words, but not enough to make it out. I'm sorry, man. I took it in high school, and I'm a college graduate, so it's been a while. The German hours are over. Sorry.
Einstein would have remained a patent clerk. It's our responsibility to strive. Here, here.
I considered relearning it a few times, especially since we live in the day and age where as long as you have time and Google, you can translate anything. But, I just have too much on my plate right now to stop and relearn a language. I was pretty decent at it in terms of conversation back in high school.
Fish in an awful small pond, you ask me.
Anything you say, pal.
If I was running things, I'd say, why just one city? Why not two, eh? Why not three?
Air pressure. And expenses. Can you imagine how expensive it is to import shit? And you gotta import, like, almost all of it. Crazy. That's sweet. Okay. Oh, it doesn't work. If I ever put a jukebox in a game, if I can, I'll make it work. So I gotta think about that. Ain't you guys models?
I heard about your little friend. Such a shame.
My little friend's doing just fine, lady, if you would like to, join me later.
He looks so sad.
You're sad. Oh, I can't do the rich girl laugh.
The way to my heart is philosophical transcendence. He's brilliant. If I wanted brilliant, I'd go to bed with a book.
You're just trapped by petite bourgeois notions of romance, aren't you?
Take it whatever way you will. But a girl wants what a girl wants.
Mayo. No comment on that.
Just a matter of time before Ryan's crews round up anybody talks bad about him. I mean, just look what happened to Frank Fontaine.
Okay.
What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
I mean, yeah, they got way too much makeup caked on. Doesn't line their eyes properly.
Hey, keep moving, buddy.
But I want to borrow a child. We're looking for a child. She's not my wife, she's my daughter. Anyway. Woo. Now, I supposed, this booker never had a kid. I have no idea why I have a Mayo emo, but I do, and I'm gonna use it somehow. Oh! Aw. Where did you get it from? Like, you can click on it and figure out what channel gave it to you. I don't think I have one.
Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
Facebook is the place for you, my friend. Facebook. Namely, the Flat Earth Facebook, but you can get on the anti-vaxxer side too if you feel like. I know where I got it, but I don't know why. Does it not fit the channel? Oh, it's a Big Daddy.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
No, they're like a whole gross-ass mess of organs. Just gooey, delicious, the thing, wiggly organs.
Look, what's the green light for?
I seen one with the light turned yellow, and I don't want to be around when it turns red.
It's nice of all the scary suit organ people to manufacture them with emotive eyes. Damn it. Well, kind of. Also give me this one so I don't need the car. Figure out what that... I can't see what that is through my preview stuff. It's all too small.
I say you should have to prove you're properly versed on it before you're allowed to vote on it.
I agree with that
Otherwise, it's
statement.
just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed.
Yes.
Does more harm than good.
Yes.
Who would judge that? A system like that invites abuse?
Having a benevolent dictatorship takes care of that.
I disagree with that.
Benevolence isn't human nature.
I agree with that.
Everyone wants to cut the tallest flower, do something exceptional. Those parasites resent it, condemn it, or worse yet, take credit for themselves.
Nice finally consorting with the equally talented, eh? Getting recognized properly, being part of something bigger.
It's mayo being squeezed out? Ew.
Get on with it. Do you have any idea how valuable my time is?
So we got Karen, and Karen, and Karen. I just realized! Holy shit, I just realized why this place failed! Rapture failed because literally everyone is an entitled parent Karen person. You know what I'm talking about? The ones they'd make all those Reddit videos on that I'm totally not tempted to make myself because they do well on YouTube and are favored by the algorithm? You know which ones I'm talking about. You know? They're all Karens. All Karens. Did you know that recently they figured out the loudest possible sound underwater? Or something like that? I have no idea what the use is, but it does have a use. And that's nice of them to allow gay people. I could see them accepting them, but I still would think the people in Rapture would be against them personally. Same thing with people of color. I think they would be allowed in Rapture on principle, but the actual people would still be racist as fuck.
Ryan security firm. I got it firsthand.
Cooks a fella from the inside out. Is the damn thing a weapon or an oven?
Works with mini rays or microwaves. Oh, I can't remember. All I know is it sounds dreadful.
Super gamma ultra rays, whoosh. Hey, pretty lady, you watching the? Well, you can't really see the sunset. Eh. Do you think everyone down here has a severe vitamin D deficiency? Seriously, you think everyone would look like vampires after a month?
The meat can go ahead and inherit the earth for all I care. I'm fine right here in Rapture.
That's exactly how it is according to 2. The entitled parent Karen thing?
Frederick
Yeah.
takes what he needs.
is always going to be a hostage to fortune. What's the difference between one who relies on fate and a beggar?
Now you sound like Ryan.
Good.
Woo! Like, that's the thing with the whole Ayn Rand concept. I actually agree with some things. But the actual execution of such, and all the whole... Not everyone... Like, the whole born great, people are better without the young, smaller people thing. Yeah, that's some bullshit right there that crumbles it all down. I find it funny that today most of the Ayn Randians
You're not knowing about the little
would be
sisters.
hated under the system.
How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
So am I. Have you seen my tongue? La, 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 la. Adam will fix that. Okay, you know what? I need to go to Rapture just to steal everyone's shit ton of macarons. Who the hell is making all these macarons? I need them now. God, those are so good. They're just sugar balls, though.
Caustic sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
Hey, Vanish. Take a cookie. I want to. Holy crap. Would I just be running around, grabbing all these unattended macarons and shoving them in my mouth or in a bag or something, and then running back like a rat back to my office, which is like somewhere over there. You know I would.
Hello, Bean.
You're a bean. Wait. Are you Pa? Are you Pa in the future? When did you turn British, Pa? When did you turn British? Yeah. Glad you're doing well for yourself. Boop.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Yeah, you don't look good with a smoke, honestly. I think it suits you better to not be wearing such thick eyeliner. Honestly, it's... I don't know.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Seriously, this booker is in the future.
Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
In a way that he could not possibly become Comstock. Anyway. Hello, ladies. Have you seen my, splicement? What happened to the guy? Oh, he's a Houdini splicer.
Italians. Papa this and Papa that. They can't take a crap without a papal dispensation.
See? He's just a Houdini splicer. See, this is if not knowing what the long-term effects would be and or not having the long-term effects that eventually happen, I would totally be a Houdini splicer with like all the fucking magic powers, motherfucker. You couldn't make me stop splicing if I didn't know and or there were no side effects. It's nice to see the plasmids used practically. Agreed. Like, I think I said this last time, as, while I do dislike...
I shouldn't have drank so much when I was pregnant, clearly. I'm not changing it now.
Yeah, Duke's here, by the way. While I am a bit disappointed that everyone's pretty one note in terms of their dialogue when you walk by them, I do overall really enjoy seeing Rapture when it was alive, because that is something that, you know, I've just been wanting to see for a while.
His father. No one from my side of the family was ever so lackadaisical.
Have you guys read Lackadaisy? It's a great comic, but I think it's considered furry, but they're just cats. I don't know. Great comic though. They make great use of the teeth cats have to make some scary ass faces, and there's a crocodile, but he's not an anthropomorph. I don't know. I should be quiet now. This is why I won't make it in Rapture. I would geek out about the wrong thing, and that'd be the end of it.
Mr. DeWitt, back again. And so soon.
You trying to say something, bud?
Dispersions being made about me, huh? This legal nonsense, huh? About what Ryan warned us about is society of lawyers, huh?
Have you been drinking absinthe? Dude's been drinking the absinthe. And your first major indication that this is not the Rapture from the first two games. This exists. Need to know the greatness of Dr. Bridget Tannenbaum.
In the know. Innovation and competition are what fuel Rapture. But that fuel can be diluted with rumor or flat-out lies. The rumor monger asks, what are these so-called splicing side effects? Well, take a look around you. Do you see anything wrong with your neighbor? The rumor monger asks, why has Tannenbaum withdrawn from the public's eye? Dr. Tannenbaum is a scientific mind unparalleled, even in Rapture. She's no doubt in her lab, toiling away at her next great innovation. I heard she was in cahoots with Fontaine. Merely slander from jealous naysayers. Remember, Rapture competes through innovation, not cheap shots. Bridget Tannenbaum is a woman who represents the best of science and industry. In other words, she's a Rapture gal. Now you know.
And knowing is half the battle. Da-na-na-na. I love how this is right next to two slot machines. Wouldn't luck be frowned upon in Rapture? Just saying.
It's hard to have standards.
That's why I have none. Woo!
Take it easy on the vine there, Aaron. This ain't communion.
Aw. You're right, it's not communion, which is why I should drink all the wine.
How many have you had?
Like, 2 bottles. Also, I think one was absent.
I hope that wasn't your attempt at pillow talk, darling.
It was. Have you seen my spliced up tongue? I'd be great at being a pickup artist. Anyway, must have found.
Taking over Fontaine's business, any different than, say, eminent domain. It's just the hand of government coming down on the individual.
Fontaine was a criminal.
By whose standards? Ryan's? I prefer when the judge doesn't profit off the penalty.
He does have a point there. Him closing down Fontaine's futuristics was a clear shot against his own supposed vision. Let's
Mr.
go
DeWitt.
check on Cohen. I love
Find my
Cohen.
source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Oh, come on. I can see DeWitt not being into Cohen, but Cohen's awesome. Like, I love how you don't have to kill him if you don't want to in the BioShock franchise. Imagine how much these guys get paid. Now imagine doing this for like 18 hours straight. I'd do it. I may or may not have a rabbit mask like that. I love these dance moves. They're amazing. Get some rave music going. Some neon colored lights. That'd be enough. Maybe speed up the footage. I wouldn't be able to do the balance ones very long though. Maybe only like 30 seconds before I start teetering. This is some advanced yoga, guys. And that guy. Dude, imagine if that guy up there sneezed and just ruined the whole thing. Anyway.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
I go wherever I want. It's the Bexx way. Sander Cohen presents The Business of Rapture is Business. Sponsored by the Artist Struggle for the Golden Rule Rapture Records. Okay. Hello?
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the Artist Struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The Business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Glad you can make that out. All I know is we just said our plan aloud to borrow a mask right in front of the door guy who's undoubtedly now gonna just block us because he knows what we look like. Just saying. Looks like there's 3 local stores that might have received invitations to Cohen's Club. You can choose your current objective from the okay. Oh, it's gonna make me. Alright guys, which one do you want to do probably first rather than only? Do you want to go to the Golden Rule, Rapture Records, or the Artist Struggle? And if you recognize these, I'm pretty sure these are the locations where you have to kill Cohen's old partners. Notably, the strip club is missing! Wait, doesn't that mean it's like down the street though? The strip club is like right next to the other one. Like, I think it's like right next to Rapture Records, just saying. Let's go to the strip club. You come too, Liz. I'm not a prude. Kinda. I'm a little bit much and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get no steam, don't pour me out. Dip. Yeah, oh, I already fucked it up. And pour me out. Hey, buddy. You're tall. Gonna loop around here. Don't mind me. Hello there. Oh, damn.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
An emotional debt.
Keep your hand on the chain, friend.
Sure, sir. What's going on with your texture, if you don't mind me asking? Notably, your eyes in, Rundle region bit off texture-wise. I just want to point that out. I don't usually look there, but yeah, I'm sure you guys can see it. Gonna walk away now. Ahem.
Flaws and drawbacks other people have. You know, emotions. I'm just a more perfect machine, I guess.
Think about what we could accomplish together, you and me. I propose a merger.
Okay, first of all, you're clearly expressing emotion, both of you. Second of all, I'm better than anyone else because I don't feel emotions. Emotions are fine as long as you know when to ignore them, like a sane person. Fortunately, most people don't.
Even if we can't see it, it's there.
Was it the great chain who took over Fontaine Futuristics? Sorry, lady, but I ain't buying.
Wait, you guys don't even know each other? You're just talking?
You need something, friend?
Wine, probably. I think I'm a drunkard in this timeline.
You're all gone. Ryan, he's the new Houdini.
He's got him in a department store?
In Fontaine's department store. If I wanted this, I might as well have stayed in Vladivostok.
Fontaine's thugs were nothing more than a bunch of parasites. Ryan looks out for Rapture.
Ryan looks out for Ryan.
And why not? It is the sweat of his brow. We're just the gnats boozing around, no?
The sweat of his brow. Man, dude, you're looking sweaty. I just want to point that out. Yeah, is it me or is it like every few guys just look incredibly shiny with sweat?
It's temporary.
Temporary. Just like gulag. Temporary. Until someone puts bullet in your head.
Oh dear.
Whatever that barber did to you, I hope he's retained a capable attorney.
No, you. You freaking... Don't make fun of my hair. The Big Daddy.
Are you in the know? The Big Daddy may look imposing, but he's a gentle giant. Do you know all he does for Rapture? These metal jets are the hands that maintain Rapture, digging the foundation out of the seabed and guiding structural supports into place. Where do these metal mysteries come from? Sorry, chum, that's a Ryan Industries trade secret. Now you know.
They come from people! Watch clock. This one or... I think we're going out of our way. Oh well. Jellyfish! I want to eat them. Let me eat them. I ate them that one time.
To what possible end? They can't both be right.
If she feels so strongly about how Fontaine's people were treated, she's more than welcome to hop a bathysphere to that department store and join them.
Oh dear. I really like this aesthetic.
Try it again. Maybe your taste buds have matured. Hello, Booker. Where have you been hiding her?
That's my daughter. But she wants to eat jellyfish too? I mean, who doesn't? That's why they're called jellyfish. This is the I took a shit in my pants dance and don't want to move around too much. Also, I'm very lonely because I smell bad. Alright. I ship them. Anyway. Hello there, kind sir. Don't mind me just, grabbing a sandwich. Ah! No! So, come on. Sir! Help me through, sir. Sir. Help me through. I need a... Whoa! Whoa! Why should there be a door? Yeah, there was a door, damn it!
You got an issue with my food pen.
I briefly thought we boundary broke, and then I saw Liz, and I'm like, wait, she's been programmed to teleport here, then. So, damn it. Wait. First of all, someone did not finish their bacon. Second of all, they put mustard on their bacon. Why? Why would you put mustard? That's why he didn't finish it. He put mustard on it and was like, this was a terrible idea.
had all of these visions before coming down here of Utopia. Every man with his hand on the great chain, the wheel of progress turning. Every cliche you can imagine. And what is the first thing that happens when I open up shop? Petty thievery. Now I have to lock all my valuables in the closet. Remember 2076. It's the problem with coming to Utopia, is that it still has the people.
2076.
I don't think these supermen know the meaning of the word.
I mean, yeah, rich people tend to be terrible tippers.
I understand why Ryan wants to lock. You said it, not me.
Like, I come from a family that's like, you have to work retail at least once in your life so that you understand why you need to tip people. Give tips, people. Unless it's against your country's culture to tip people, you need to tip your people. Do it. I already forgot the password. It's like 10096 or something. Back here. Can't be 8. Did I do it? No.
I had all of these visions before coming down here of Utopia. Every man with his hand on the great chain, the wheel of progress turning. Every cliche you can imagine. And what is the first thing that happens when I open up shop? Petty thievery. Now I have to lock all my valuables in the closet. Remember 2076. It's the problem with coming to Utopia, is that it still has the people.
Yep, and the people know how to get passwords from things. Oh no, it remapped my keys. 1 second, guys. I can't. Here we go. Wait. It's just F some of the time. Sure, why not, game? Why not? That's gonna be a problem when I have to move quickly.
When Ryan take over Fontaine Futuristics, scene of a terrible violence. Splicers burning each other to bits. Lucky ones not killed, sent to department store prison instead. Suchong think he dead man too. But then Ryan comes to Suchong and says, Suchong want to be buried in filthy store, or Suchong want to make a good salary? Work for Ryan. How much salary? Asks Suchong. This Ryan find very funny.
Okay, I don't remember much about Suchong, but I do not remember a character who spoke in broken, slightly racist accent English.
How do they work?
Something about stem cells.
What's a stem cell?
Who do I look like? Bridget Tenenbaum?
I love how they're like, yeah, the science is there? Question mark? Go with it. Ah, delicious. Can I order one like lobster? No? Fine. Fun little diversion. Knock,
Invitations
knock.
to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Welcome.
Yes, hello. I have come for distractions. Actually, he did in the previous games too. He did? Alright, maybe I just never noticed. I could've sworn he didn't, but... Eh. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be distracting. How do I jump? Oh no! They knew I would try to jump. How about this? Yeah, I can jump on this, motherfucker! How do you like that? Actually. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, briefly. Chinese? I know, right? Okay, here we go. Oh no, they put an invisible wall up there to stop you from jumping over. Damn! I need to just look up how to boundary break in this game, because there's been too many times I'm like, I want to do it.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center Kerberson... Excuse me, sir?
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon.
Excuse me?
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
I can assure you that...
The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and talk this trash. I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me!
Oh, okay.
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Did
Great
you look for the
distraction
mouse?
there.
Didn't see one.
There's no other way to get us into Cohen's. It's got to be back there.
I love how we're not gonna steal any shinies, but they got her face now, that's for sure. We only get one audio log from him and 2, so you probably just forgot, probably. But yeah, it's like, I'll distract him, and then she just like immediately pulls like a Karen, I'm trying to get free shit lie. I love how he drops the accent immediately. It's funny. A sandwich. Oh.
Damn. Must be somewhere else.
Once again, I would like to point out that I do have a very similar rabbit mask, specifically cut to look like a splicer mask. Just want to throw that out. I got it at Walmart and just kind of cut away some of the cutesy bunny parts to make it a splicer mask. There's no blood on it or anything, like, I can pass for a modern splicer or whatever. Just want to point that out. Do they have a Walmart here?
Let's find another shop.
Where should we look next? Upstairs at the Artist's Struggle, or Rapture Records straight ahead?
This clown bothering you, miss. Say the word, I'll take care of it.
She's the one bothering me, sir. Also, no, you're the clown. With that hat? Actually, I like that hat. Where'd you get it? Eh. Oh wait, no, we came from here. Hello? Have we, fucked? You know my name, I'm just saying. I mean, Booker could do worse. I love how it looks like a freaking college with the banners. Actually, no, not quite the colors of my college, but really damn close. Anyway.
Why are you wasting your time without me?
Me? He's my kid. Singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. Oh, what a glorious feeling. That's a song on Twitch Sings. Which means I'll probably sing it unironically at some point in the near future. How about that for you guys? I'll do Twitch Sings when I get to, I don't know. What was it, 15 subs? 16 subs, because it counts my own as a sub for some reason. I'll do Twitch Sings then.
One reason only. He built a better mouse.
Ah!
Oh, for God's sake, Armand, you want to get us both rounded up?
So you admitted that Ryan's rounding people up?
It was a figure of speech.
Calling the kettle black is a figure of speech.
I keep my head low and I do my job.
Like a good German.
Now, is that a figure of speech?
No comment on that. Also, I love how you jump on people, DeWitt tap dances on their head.
You ever met the man?
Used to see him all the time at Eve's Garden like he was for that show, but then he disappeared with Jasmine Jolie.
Well, that makes sense.
What do you mean?
If anyone knows anything about disappearing, it would be her.
Have I done this one? Taking the taint out of Fontaine. Well, some people like taint, I'm just saying.
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint.
But I like criminal taint. Eh. I think I would be considered a parasite by Raptured standards. How about you guys? What do you guys think you guys would be considered?
Seems so far behind us now.
I hope all of his crowd are enjoying themselves. Locked up forever.
Gotta hand it to the old man. Locking up Fontaine's thugs in his own department store. That's poetic justice.
I mean, until the air runs out. The artist's struggle. Oh no. Oh no, it's pretentious as shit! Ew! I don't like pretentious paintings. This one I call Man with Ass in Air While Screaming. Those are his teeth. His eyes are shadowed. There's his ass. His ass is probably the most prominent feature. Showing it like to the camera. Just saying. This I call my woodcut project from college. This I call rejected design work for a senator in Star Wars. Was replaced with a slightly less silly but still equally silly, that makes sense, senator. Final design. This I call small section of Guild Wars 2 loading screen. That's not an insult to Guild Wars 2. That's an insult to this tiny cross section. Call the Ryan's head ego. I know, right? There's a good name for it. Good name for it. Actually, is that supposed to be Ryan? Just figure it's supposed to be like a head. Because Ryan has like the facial hair thing going on. I call this the same cross section of a Guild Wars 2 loading screen, but color adjusted and slightly shifted.
Take your time. Take it all in.
Taking it in a little too much, to be honest. This I call man putting on a record and regretting his life choices. Of it. I feel I don't need to explain that one at all. This one I call Dirt Face. This lady just found out that something, and now she's got like a dirt mouth going on. You see her teeth, got the mouth thing going on. That's blush. Those aren't eyes. That's blush. Her eyes are shadowed away. All right, I think I've seen everything. This is a pretty short art show. I want to try that out there. Usually they got more. And again, this seems to be a limited size venue like the ones you see at my local mall. Even they got a shit ton more paintings, though. Anyway.
You see that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the star treatment, pal. That'll make it worth your while.
But of course, right away. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Would you like me to tell you what it means?
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much to understand.
In this piece, Cohen intended to show us the struggle of the great man, condemned to breathe the swamp.
All I know is don't suck his dick while you're at it. Anyway.
You see all that in that little picture?
Yes, in fact. Now, did your companion
Gotta find that box.
Oh, what's this one? Oh, please, it's so beautiful. What does it mean?
Damn it.
Well, only one place left.
Yes, please.
Why your safe's open? No, let me.
So knowledgeable. Why, you must be an artist yourself.
Hey, I said not to suck his dick while I'm gone.
Do you have anything of your own that you could show me?
Whoa.
Yes, right over here.
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony.
I feel between the two of us, I'm the one more
If I
swoony.
return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Yeah, between the two of us, I'm definitely more swoony than you at the moment. Enjoy your whiskey bottles. Bye.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah.
Amazing what a few months peace and quiet has done for the general mood.
All them orphanages and poorhouse did was to encourage the takers. Give a man a hand, and he'll take an arm.
Did you change accents in the time I was in there? Seriously, what? We need to go downstairs. This is singing in the rain fountain. This tap dancey couple. Is this one of the places? I don't want to go in. It is. Actually, no, I think you can still explore. It's up until you go into Cohen's place, I think.
Buongiorno, signore.
Oh, hey, Duke. What's the best hair color? Well, I'm partial to my own hair color, obviously. So, I'm gonna say dirty blonde, because it's got a strand of every color in it. Just saying, and not because it's what I got. In terms of, like, actual preference in potential mates, I really like black and red hair.
Days. Her little girl's been missing for days.
I'm a complete wreck if Trudy even gets a nosebleed.
So many children. It can't all be coincidence.
You hate your hair color? Why? I don't think hair color is too specifically significant in my choosing of whether or not a person is attractive. I do think it does affect their atmosphere, and I do think it's an important decision when designing a person. But when designing a character versus real life, you know, things are different. I just don't like it. What color is it? Come on. Tell me what color. Okay, I got a story involving hair colors that might make you feel better. Just tell me your hair color first, though. Grab an invisible seat. We'll talk. Dirty blonde? Well, I literally just went over how I have dirty blonde hair and I'm partial to it. And I think it's awesome because proper dirty blonde hair, not like... Do you have dirty blonde or dark blonde? Because there is a difference, even though they look the same on the surface. Because dirty blonde hair, the reason why it's called dirty is because if you pull the strands of dirty blonde hair, you won't find just blonde. You'll find black, you'll find white, you'll find ginger, You'll find all kinds of colors depending on the person's genetics. And I think that's really, really cool. I like that I can pull a black strand of hair from my head and a white strand of hair from my head. So, I think Dirty Blonde, I personally have a preference for in terms of like what I would give myself, but I grew up with it. Alright, so, once upon a time, there was this person who thought we were friends, but we weren't friends, and she was actually kind of a jerk. One of those people. You know those people. She would... What's wrong with Dirty Blonde? Definitely dirty. She had blonde hair, like yellow blonde hair. Nothing vanished, I just don't like it on me. From what I gather, it's a decently common color in places not where I am, depending on where you are. Anyway, this chick, she had, by default, yellow blonde, super yellow blonde hair, okay? That's fine, she looked fine in it. One day, she came to school and she had black hair. She had dyed it black. Okay, that's fine and cool. They do it all the time. Now, when you dye blonde hair black, you need to let it grow back out before you dye it any other color, or it's just not gonna work. You cannot undye blonde to black and then back to blonde without messing it up. Literally, like, a week later, she came back to school with shit-colored hair. Like, it looked like shit. It, like, literally excrement shit. Colored hair, because she had apparently tried to dye it back to the original blonde color on top of the black color on top of her natural blonde color, and her hair was shit colored for like 2 months. It was just gross to look at, and the second her hair was long enough, she cut it back to just the blonde. So remember, no matter how bad your hair is, it could be literally shit colored. Love the constant propaganda over the speakers. It makes shopping all the calmer. Sir? No. I wish I had really dark black hair. Like, jet raven black hair, I think is pretty, but I do not want for myself. Like, I think I've explained this before on stream, but in case I haven't, as a lesbian, I have categories in my head of what I consider types of attractiveness. And there's attractive in that I want to be that person, usually a chick. And there's attractive in I want to fuck that person, always a chick. With that in mind, like, different types have different effects on my mental categories. Black hair is in the category of I wouldn't mind giving that person a kiss category, and is not in the category of what I want for myself. Does that make sense? Like, I think it's attractive, it's just not me, what I want attractive. I'm really pale, so I think black would look good. But then you just have the goth look. And the goth look is overdone. I don't know, you do you, man.
Now there was a straight shooter, one of us.
I don't want to follow one of us.
You imagine having a beer with Andrew Ryan? Probably some teetotaler. Don't trust a man, don't drink, least from time to time.
One of us, Google gobble, Google gobble, one of us, one
about
of us.
We want to be better than we are. That is what separates us from the jungle.
I would go with us being at the bottom of the sea being what separates us from the jungle, but whatever.
Dr. Steinman told me he uses my picture to judge facial symmetry.
Darling, that line actually work on anyone before closing time?
I still love that line. Well, I'm going steampunk slowly. Honestly, isn't steampunk more browns? I think brown or blonde hair fits the steampunk aesthetic more. Brass theming and such. Bexx, I bought a hat from a Miskatonic University.
I'm a modern fella.
I don't know that university, but I'm not one to know university names.
You do know how to talk to a woman.
I missed it. What was the line? I need to know. I need to pick up a lady. Rapture Records. Is this the place we've been? Yeah, good.